Hello and welcome, guys. I'm tuning in for the main card. So, yeah, I'm tuning in for the main card. So, we will see what's going to happen. All right, there you are. It's looking pretty much great as of now. I'm gonna cover it and just see what's there. No, yeah, this should be. Yeah, this one is that internet. Yeah, we've got two of the fights. 3 fights we got left, so gonna be entertaining one. Just need to take something tonight. Tonight we've got tonight we're gonna have one on TNT 4, and this one looking pretty much good. Well, we'll see. Ma van FC. Ok. Najviše sam zbog Adi Alvareza ustao. So let's see, we got 3 fights. The first one is Kyriel Grishanko. Kyriel Grishanko versus Omar Kane. That's the first fight. Picking Kane. No. Actually, I'm picking Grishanko. Yeah, I'm picking Grishanko. I'm gonna go with Grishanko. Van Sang is the champion versus Renier the Rider. Light heavyweight world championship. We've got Kyriel Grishanko versus Omar Kane, and we got Teddy Alvarez versus Ray Yongye, I think. Yeah, Ray Yongye, Kyriel Grishanko fighting out of Belarus. That's gonna be a good fight. So let me get back very much swiftly. Ne odgovaram na takva pitanja. Znaš da o tome ne pričam, snalazi se. So, let's see right now. Omar Kane versus Kyriel Grishanko, 3-5 times 5 minutes. Bout is judged in its entirety. No kicks to the head of grounded opponent. No spiking throws on head, neck or spine. Mogu. So let's see. The first guy who's entering is Kyriel Grishanko. Kyriel Grishanko marching forward. So let's see. Fighting out of Belarus is going to be Kyriel Grishanko. Black trunks. Kyriel Grishanko marching into the game. Šepni mi poruku. So let's see. Grishanko is marching forward. So let's see. The one is going to be Kyriel Gane, is going to be Omar Kane. Roig, Omar Kane, Senegal, fighting out of Senegal, Omar Kane. So let's see. Omar Kane stepping inside the ring, and he'll be pretty much ready. He'll be pretty much ready to go. Yeah, he'll be pretty much ready to go. Omar Kane undefeated in mixed martial arts, undefeated in Senegalese wrestling. 100% is MMA finishing rate. So let's see. Omar Kane coming out of wrestling. Grishanko coming out of wrestling. Senegal. Omar Kane, Belarus. Grishanko, 193 centimeters. Omar Kane, 195 centimeters. Is gonna go for Kyriel Grishanko. So let's go right now. It's gonna be a great one. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's kind of a heavyweight, I guess. Roig. They're praising this guy, Roig, so. Let's see. They're praising the guy, man. Who's gonna go? Pa 3-0 ima, ja se ne sećam tog lika. Ja se njega samo sećam iz najava. I kind of believe Grishanko is a better fighter, so let us go. Okay, touch close. Marching forward for Grishanko. Ovaj još dve. Ne znam, prelinku nisam ustao. Grishanko is pulling on the pace and a push kick. Now 1-2 for Kyriel Grishanko. Grishanko trying to sprawl. Grishanko trying to go for one over-under, and he is trying to march forward heavily. Good right for Grishanko. Knees. And more knees for Grishanko. I don't see much of the action. Omar Kane is trying to grapple, but it's very hard to grapple Kyriel Grishanko, as well as you know. It's very hard to grapple this guy. Good right hand. And more knees. Now great reversal by Omar Kane. Don't see much of the action. This is a really much violent grappling affair, just like we could have expected. Both of these guys are wrestlers. Yeah, both are Greco-Romans, so I've watched Grishanko like 2-3 times, every single time he grappled. On the other side, I don't know much about Omar Kane aside of what I've seen in the announcements. So shoulders, yeah, more shoulder strikes and now knees. Yeah, it's pretty much good wrestling affair. Punches. More knees for Grishanko. Punches to the body. And more knees. Yeah, Roig is in white trunks and Grishanko is in black trunks. Not much of the action, I guess. And more pushing by Omar Kane. And more knees landing clean here. Pretty much seen a lot of knees here. But this is pretty much wrestling. Yeah, this should have been a real grappling affair, I guess. Oh, it was a great Greco-Roman here. One, two. Yeah, Grishanko is saying, come on, let's go. Roig with a low kick. Left, right. A inače, treba mi vidiš najnoviji video. Good right hand. Wasn't holes, didn't realize you were on. How are you, man? Well, I woke up. Yeah, holes are covering this too. Yeah, send my regards. I'm on my cell phone, so I can't share the connection much. Yeah, 1, 2, Kyriel Grishanko. I'm not home, so I'm going via my phone. Big right. Grishanko with a trip. Another trip by Kyriel Grishanko. Yeah, trip attempt, pretty much wrestling affair, but you know that ONE FC is offering a different rule set. ONE FC offering a different rule set, so more knees for Kyriel Grishanko. In ONE FC, the bout is watched as a whole, as well as you know, bout is watched as a whole, so you have to mention that this could go some pretty much different way. Yeah. So let's see. Grishanko controlling the center of the cage. Both of these guys are brutally strong. Believe me, both of these guys are brutally strong. The strongest guys on the planet. Yeah, ONE FC heavyweight. ONE FC heavyweight is stacked. That division is stacked. Yeah, very much of a boring fight. You're true. A wrestling affair. I told you, wrestling affair. Low kick for Omar Kane. Spinning back fist for Grishanko. He marches forward. Kane goes for a trip. And he ends up the round in the mount. This doesn't have to mean anything because, as well as you know, at ONE FC, the bout is scored as a whole. So one round literally means nothing in ONE FC. To slabo pratim. Mislim, svakako da je jaka jeste, sad, ali slabo je pratim. I would probably give this round to Grishanko, but in ONE FC, bout is scored as a whole, so I can say somebody won the round, but nobody cares actually. Really much of nobody cares for that. Really much nobody cares, so we're gonna see. Sad, ne znam, ja sam ti nekako UFC, Bellator, and one FC number 3 for me. But again, ACA is strong, that's true. Yeah, Omar Kane is guessing. But Kyriel Grishanko is a cardio machine as well, as you know, so yeah, Kyriel Grishanko is ready to march forward, and Grishanko is sprawling all over the place. Kane, KO, that's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, very much left hand landing clean, 1-2. Kane swinging all over the place. Now Grishanko trying to grab him. Again we're going. They're holding each other. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty much a boring match, but both of these guys are wrestlers, so don't get upset for this kind of a match. Grishanko with a big right. Ne znam, teško će ovdje biti prekid. Slični su stilovi. But Grishanko is marching forward while Kane is guessing. Yeah, Kane is guessing. Josh joined, nice shirt, mate. Thank you, mate. About the shirt, I was spinning heel kick by Kyriel Grishanko, now 1-2 for Roig, knees, big violent elbows. Thank you, Nightwalker. Omar Kane is pressing Kyriel Grishanko against the ropes. And Roig right now, Roig is controlling the center of the ring. But in ONE FC, it's pointless to say, this guy is leading, that guy is leading. The bout gonna be scored as a whole. In the first round, Kyriel Grishanko was dominating. Now we're seeing more of a domination by Omar Kane. And you know that effective striking is not the most important parameter at ONE FC. Ring control is very important. That's number one. And you also know that more strikes on the ground can be valued. So rules are kind of different, very much different. So we'll see. Yeah, Kane is pressing Grishanko against the ropes. Knees. Big right again. More knees. Yeah, we're seeing more knees for Kyriel Grishanko. 1-2. Omar Kane, 1-2. Grishanko trying to slam him with 1-2, but he's unable to land. Grishanko having a hard time dealing this one. Kane holding like this. He's standing like this. Low kick for Grishanko. Grishanko pretty much having a hard time dealing this striking. Left right for Grishanko. Excellent push kick for Kyriel Grishanko, and it's landing clean. Omar Kane fires with a kick to the legs. Spinning. This is a Superman punch for Kyriel Grishanko. Yeah, no problem, Dave. Omar Kane with a reversal, and he will now try to drag this fight to the ground, I guess, or he will try to push him against the ropes. Yeah, Grishanko marching forward. No, he's unable to now. Again, great reversal by Omar Kane, and we're gonna see which way this fight going to go. Yeah, but pretty much of a boring fight. Yeah, pretty much of a boring fight. We're seeing some strikes to the body. We don't see much of the action, and we don't see much of the action at all, because we don't see much of the action at all because we're seeing some knees by Kane, but pretty much of an efficient ground control is happening right now. Pretty much good cage control too. Foot stomps. I don't know, man. God knows who's gonna win. God knows who's gonna win in this match. Big right for Grishanko. Is Kane going down? Yeah, I think Kane is guessing. He fell down like a wrecking ball. I just wonder what happened. No, I really much wonder what happened, so... Was it a punch after the bell? Just wonder, maybe it was a punch after the bell. Yeah, this could have easily be a punch after the bell, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see round 3, so let's see what this fight brings with it. This fight can bring a lot, as much as I know. I don't know, I hope the fight is gonna continue. Something's happened around here, but I've got no idea what's the problem. Was this a punch after the bell, or God knows what? No, it seems Roy Grog is still on the bottom. Roy Grog is still on the ground, but I don't know. Maybe he's guessed. I don't know what's the problem, honestly. I don't know what's the problem, honestly. Yeah, maybe it's a bit of acting, but was it a punch after the bell or not? I think judges are going to determine that, but it seems Roy Grog is not getting up, so yeah, he's not getting up. Can't say whether it was or wasn't after the bell. I don't know ONE FC rules what's gonna happen, but in UFC they wouldn't stop it. TKO win. Victory for Kyriel Grishanko via TKO. Let me see. TKO win for Grishanko. Victory for Grishanko. Kinda odd. Okay, I don't know. ONE FC. I haven't watched ONE FC much, but again, victory for Kyriel Grishanko. So looks like a decent one. Yeah, looks like a decent victory for Kyriel Grishanko. Now next one is Eddie Alvarez versus Eddie Alvarez. Yun Ok. Peki Nedi. Peki Nedi. But Rayonok is a strong fighter, so I watched him twice. Good puncher. I mean, again, never underestimate fighters from like Asian countries. Like Korea was a home of very good fighters in the past, so could really much never know. I mean, I was learned not to be disrespectful, so I think it's gonna be a hard fight. I mean, for Eddie Alvarez, but again, who knows? Yeah, one on TNT 4 is gonna be the next one. They're gonna watch compilations. Yeah, just write a message to one FC to these lovely guys. So let's go right now. And yeah, about this one, I don't know much about what happened right now, as well as was this legit punch after the bell or not. Is one FC rules are kind of complicated, but at the end of the day, who knows? At the end of the day. The end of the day, who knows, man? Who knows? Anything's possible now, I guess. Was this a punch after the bell? Was it a punch before the bell? I mean, who knows at the end of the day? I don't know whether it was legit or not, but I can tell you that Grishanko won the fight, so I'm pretty much confident that Grishanko won that fight for a good reason. Yeah, let's go and let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. While we're watching these moments, let's see what's gonna be entertaining. And these heavyweight striking compilations, there were some good moments. I just hope Underground King gonna fight pretty much quickly. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what's gonna be next. Yeah, we're seeing some big knockout punches, but I just hope Alvarez versus Rayonok gonna kick off soon. Shatri Sityotong and Mitch Chilson. Haven't watched this for a while, but looking great for me. Yeah, Chatri gonna meet Mitchelson. Next fight should be Eddie Alvarez and Rayonok. Yeah, we're still waiting, but I hope this is gonna kick off soon, I guess. Now I'm gonna Sung versus Rainier Reader. He's gonna fight in the main event of the evening too. Yeah, I'm gonna Sung is a legend. He really is a legend in his home country, so you can expect literally anything, I guess. Brandon Vera, Artem Bull are gonna fight. Bin again, Ritu Fogat, Garda Shamangat, Rosh Mainam. They're announcing some of the upcoming fights, the way I can see. Man, this guy, Brandon Vera, he is like 38 years old, but he's still a champ. Yeah, coached by Lloyd Irvin in the past. That guy, Brandon Vera, is pretty much big name as much as I know. It's pretty much a big name. Yeah, also announcing Seong Jing Na versus Michelle Nicolini and Issa Maxine Martin Michieletto. Looking like a great one. Hope this fight gonna kick off soon, I guess. And Michelle Nicolini is a jitser, like a real BJJ fighter. Now the best BJJ fighters in the league. Atomweight. Oh yeah, Denise Zambanga, Selhie Han, Aliana Rashokhina, Stan Fairtex, Itsuki Hirata, Alice Anderson, Mengbo, Ritu Fogat. Atomweight. Actually, I'm kind of feeling sorry because we don't have atomweight in UFC. Da, ima. Ja sutra radim ako stignem s posla, prenosim ako ne stignem, onda ništa. A nadam se na glavnu boreću stignem. Eddie Alvarez versus Rayonok. Gonna go. Inače ne bi na ovo u životu ustao. Šta ćeš? Ja mislim da je glavna karta oko 3. Mislim da je glavno da mogu da stignem. Na ovo radim, nisam kući. So let's see. Rayonok is stepping inside the ring, black and white for Rayonok, and he is fighting out of South Korea. Pa, šta ćeš, mora se. Rayonok is a heavy boxer. Hey, Ginger, how are you, mano? Well, Rayonok stepping inside the ring. Ma, da li si lud, bolje. Bolje tebi, meni ono... A dobro, šta ćeš? Well, Rayonok is a heavy-handed puncher. On the other side, the other guy is looking strong, man. I mean, Eddie Alvarez was a former UFC champ and right now fighting at ONE FC. Let's see what's going to happen next. I'm a one. The Underground King, Eddie Alvarez, Stari, fighting out of the United States of America, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez. Veteran experience, and if you followed UFC, then you know which way it goes. You know which way it's gonna go, absolutely. ONE FC has the best belt in the world, for me, at least right now. Let me see, Aoki Falang, Shinji Aoki won via submission, Kobe Northcutt defeated Courtney Martin. Interesting. Four times UFC Bellator lightweight world champion Eddie Alvarez, 80% finishing rate, 15 first-round finishes for Eddie Alvarez. Looking like pretty much of a great challenge for him. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure anything can happen here. Eddie Alvarez is marching forward. He is ready. Eddie Alvarez, 37 years of age. Rayonok, 30 years of age, 175 centimeters for Alvarez, 183 for Rayonok. Freestyle fighters, both. Eddie Alvarez fighting out of the United States of America, while Rayonok fighting out of Korea. So, assume it's gonna be a very fun fight to watch. I know I picked Alvarez, but I'm flip-flopping my pick, I'm kind of thinking a bit. Right now because at the end of the day, anything can happen, man. So just don't be surprised if you see Rayonok sending him. Hey, Pale Monkey, wonderful to you too. Hope you're having a great time. Rayonok pretty much doing a good job right now. I mean, he is a heavy-handed boxer. Both fighters are like freestyle fighters. Rayonok is a heavy-handed boxer, and there's no need to announce Eddie Alvarez. Everybody knows Eddie Alvarez. And it's little much pointless to discuss Eddie Alvarez because you know everything about him. His team is Ricardo Almeida, BGG. That's gonna be his team. Eddie, the underground King Alvarez. He's inside the ring and he is ready for war. Let's see. Muhammad Sulaiman is the best 1FC referee, as much as I know. They touch gloves. Actually, I'm switching to lock. Switching to Rayonok. My pick is going to be Rayonok. I'm switching. Round 1 is going to get underway. Hey, Bailey. Eddie Alvarez is turning around fast. Yeah, I'm switching to Rayonok. All right, let's go. Marching forward. Have you seen me challenging John Morgan for a fight, guys? Just please check my latest video. Rayonok is very much cautious. Eddie Alvarez trying to go pull on with the pressure. I like Eddie. I think he's beyond his prime. I don't know Rayon. Ray is a heavy-handed boxer, so they say both of the guys are freestyle fighters, but Ray is so strong. Yeah, I'm nearly done watching it. Thank you, man. Good left hand. Rayonok marching forward. Low kick. Good low kick for Rayonok. Yeah, a light guy versus toxic guy. This would be a great one. 1-2 for Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez trying to shoot in. Elbows. More elbows. Rayonok trying to get back on his feet. Eddie Alvarez trying to trap his leg. Thank you, Bailey. So Eddie Alvarez trying to drag the fight to the ground. Pretty much having a hard time here. Yeah. Looking like a great event already. And Eddie Alvarez will probably try to drag this fight to the ground. I think this fight could get dragged to the ground pretty much soon. No, actually Rayonok is defending well, but Eddie Alvarez doesn't have any call. Eddie Alvarez doesn't have chances in an open exchange. Against Rayonok, but that's actually a good strategy from Eddie Alvarez. Rayonok landing some modified elbows, but on the other side, that's actually a good strategy for Eddie Alvarez because that's the only way to defeat Rayonok, as well as you know. I mean, Rayonok is a better boxer, but That's actually a good strategy by the underground King Alvarez. Knees. Yeah, he caught a single. Now he's marching forward. Yeah, he caught a single leg, and let's see. Shoulder strikes for Eddie Alvarez, but he keeps pressing rear knock against the ropes. If he continues doing the same, he's probably gonna win, I guess. Knees for Eddie Alvarez. Rear knock is a whole different type of fighter, so takedown for Eddie Alvarez. Now he drags the fight to the ground. Rear knock explodes and gets up almost instantly. According to UFC rules, that would be a point for rear knock, but you know that ONE FC watches the whole bout as entirety, so don't be surprised. I'm just telling you, don't be surprised, guys, if you see something going other way around, going differently. We'll see. More knees. Left, right for Eddie Alvarez. Good jab for rear knock. Low kick for Rock. Rock is a heavy-handed guy. Alvarez should pay attention. Good jabs for Alvarez. Alvarez is going offensively, but this... rear knock missed with the jab. Rock with a low kick. And now another jab for rear knock. Alvarez controlling the center of the cage. 1-2 Alvarez. Low kick for Rock. Rock is piecing him apart with his calf kicks. High kick attempt for rear knock. Low kick. Eddie Alvarez is ducking these kicks very well. Good right for Rock. Rock is pouring on. No, the referee is letting them continue. Rock is piecing him apart with his violent shots, but it seems Alvarez recovered. Hammer fists for rear knock. Alvarez is trying to close the guard. Suleiman didn't stop the fight, and good decision by Muhammad Suleiman, but it seems Eddie Alvarez is not fighting back. Rock is piecing him apart with his hammer fists. Good punch. Eddie Alvarez closes the guard. I told you he should be cautious. Rear knock. Knees for Rock. Punches. More punches. Knees are allowed to the ground with the opponent. Eddie looks well. I switched to rear knock. Morgan reminds me of Grimace from McDonald's characters. I know, I remember that. Rear knock, let's Eddie Alvarez get up. Dang, almost carnage. Yeah, almost. Knees. Knees again for rear knock. Now high kick. Eddie Alvarez is stunned. Good right hand for... now rear knock is stunned. Eddie Alvarez fires back with a jab. You know, problem in ONE FC is the fact that the bout is scored as entirety. So rear knock could have won this round, but this means nothing. Rear knock is now dropping his hands, and you know what that means. He's challenging Eddie Alvarez for an open brawl. But the question is Eddie Alvarez gonna fall for it? That's a good question. Maybe Eddie Alvarez is not gonna fall for it. And maybe he will, but according to UFC rules, this would have been a round for rear knock. But according to ONE FC rules, kind of reminds me of the old Pride FC rules. So we must see what's going to happen in later rounds. In ONE FC, the best way to finish the fight is stoppage, and the most legit way. Other than that, rules are kind of different, very much different. Yeah, great round. Yeah, Ginger, it's pretty much a wonderful round. I switched to rear knock before the beginning of the match. All right, let's see. Rear knock wants to shake hands. Alvarez is not down for it. Now big left hand. Eddie's chin is gone. Yeah, man, his chin is pretty much gone. All countered with a pretty much fair punch. Alvarez has to go direct for a takedown. Elbows for rear knock. More elbows. More elbows landing clean. Alvarez's only chance could be pushing against the ropes. That could be the only chance for Eddie Alvarez. Knees. Now shoulder strikes. Yeah. You're also with Doc. Yeah. Thank you, man. I mean, I've been a fan of Eddie Alvarez for a very long period of time, but now he's not the guy he used to be. He's kind of a different guy right now. At least I believe he is. Knees for Alvarez. And more knees landing clean. Punches for Alvarez. Oh, now great punch for Ryanok. Alvarez misses with the left hand. Hawk is good with these check hooks. Alvarez should be cautious, man. Good right hand for Alvarez. Good job again. Yeah, low kick for Alvarez. Alvarez should be very cautious right now. He's marching forward too much, and this could cost him. Alvarez shoots him for a takedown, and he trips Ryanok. But as soon as he trips Ryanok immediately gets back to his feet. Now more elbows. Alvarez is a better wrestler, but Ryanok is a better puncher, so it really depends on which way this fight is going to go. Ryanok wants to stand with Alvarez. Knees for Eddie Alvarez. More knees and more punches. More punches landing clean. Oh, Ryanok saves himself. Well, if the fight remains standing, that's going to be a big problem for Eddie Alvarez. Good job. Ryanok landing clean right now. Alvarez shoots in again. He goes for a double leg. Hawk defends the takedown attempt. That's the only way for Eddie to win, so... I don't know, the bout is scored as entirety, so... We'll see. Knees. Hawk is pretty much having a hard time here. Alvarez trying to drag the fight to the ground. Let's go. Ryanok is a heavy-handed guy. Knees for Eddie Alvarez. Pretty much a boring fight, I got to say. Yeah, pretty much a boring fight. Knees and more knees. More knees landing clean for Eddie Alvarez. More right hands for Eddie Alvarez. 1, 2, 3 landing clean. And now he's trying to swarm all over the place. Fight remains standing. Eddie Alvarez probably going to try to shoot in. High kick attempt for Rock. And the low kick. Low kick Alvarez. He is going for these calf kicks. 1, 2 Alvarez. Hawk is on defense, but big jab. But he's getting dragged to the ground again. Good lefts. Good right hands again landing. Elbows. Ryanok slips out. Eddie Alvarez trying to go for a reversal. Ryanok is constantly fighting on the back foot. Alvarez keeps swinging and missing. I think Alvarez is guessing. Right. 1, 2 for Eddie Alvarez. Left hand. Alvarez constantly shoots in. Tries to drag the fight to the ground on the other side. I think Alvarez is guessed, but it seems Ryanok is guessed too. Left, right, high kick attempt for Eddie Alvarez. Hawk defends it. Another takedown attempt. Eddie Alvarez had numerous takedown attempts. Big right hand. Hawk is guessing, but Alvarez is guessing too. We're gonna see what's gonna be the next one. Pretty much sure this could be a very, very big challenge coming in. Yeah, I don't know. According to UFC rules, it would have been 1-1, but much depends on the final round at ONE FC as well, as you know. So let's just stay focused. Never know what's gonna happen next, I guess. Good job. 1-2. Oh, big left hand for Eddie Alvarez. Low kick. Lock is trying to box. Calf kick again for Eddie Alvarez. Jab for Rock. Alvarez missed with the weaving overhand right. He's trying to shoot in. Well, Ock stuffs a takedown attempt. Middle kick for Reanok. Weaving overhand right for Eddie Alvarez. So let's see what's next. Uppercut. And another uppercut lands clean. Low kick for Reanok. 1-2. Alvarez missing with these uppercuts again. 1-2 for Alvarez. He's trying to go for a single leg. Elbows. Yeah, that's Bukowska's elbows landing pretty much clean. On the other side, Alvarez is trying to brawl. 1-2. Yeah, let's go. That could be a great one, Dave. That could really throwing holes for you, bud. Thank you. Yeah, holes are great. They actually retweeted, so they are awesome. Good knee. Yeah, good knees are landing clean. And on the other side, Eddie Alvarez controlling the fight against the fence, but I don't know. These ONE FC rules are different. It's not UFC rules. I mean, the final round can determine the winner too. Good job for Eddie Alvarez. Thank you so much, Dave. Good news. Dave, yeah, that could be a good one. Alvarez keeps going with that one underhook in. He keeps wrestling. Oh, more knees. More violent knees, but Eddie Alvarez survives. Good right hand, left right. Violent hands landing clean here. Good job. Alvarez shoots in. Alvarez trying to shoot in. Alvarez keeps forcing Ock fighting on his back foot, and we don't see much of the action from Korean competitor. Now another right hand again. Fighters in the clinch. Flying knee attempt from Reanok, but he missed. Good right. And another jab. Left right again. Left right. Low kick. Eddie Alvarez missed with this low kick. Good right hand. A push kick from Reanok. Eddie Alvarez keeps trying to drag this fight to the ground. He keeps shooting in. But Reanok's takedown defense is pretty much good. I mean, Eddie Alvarez pushes him against the ropes now. Great reversal from Reanok. Eddie Alvarez sticking like a glue. One underhook in from Eddie Alvarez. Now he fishes for a single leg, but it's almost impossible to drag the Korean competitor to the ground. He just seems too strong. At least from my mind, he's looking very, very much strong, and that's not going to be an easy job. Not going to be an easy work from his opponent. Uppercut. More uppercuts from Reanok. Middle kick. Eddie Alvarez. He will probably try to go for a finish. And he shoots in again. Good right hand. Left right. Big left hand lands clean again. High kick for Eddie Alvarez and the left hook. Well, I would probably give the victory to Eddie Alvarez, but you never know. Now left hook lands from Rayanock. High kick attempt goes with the left spinning back fist. Now knee counter from Rayanock. Left hook counter for Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez backing down. Spinning back kick from Eddie Alvarez. Knee attempt from Ock. Oh, big punch for Ock. A lot of big punches landing for Ock. 1-2. I don't know. I would probably give victory to Eddie Alvarez, but the bout is scored as entirety. So at the end of the day, you can't say it is or it isn't. But at the end of the day, we'll see who's gonna win. We're definitely gonna see who's gonna win. But me, I kind of have a reasonable doubt in this one. Not gonna lie to you. I kind of have a reasonable doubt. I believe Eddie Alvarez won, but I just believe he won. Intel E9 core on fiber optics. Damn. I mean, multi-streaming heaven. That's definitely there. Maybe we're having a good PC. Probably a draw if it was rounds 10-8, then 9-10, 9-10. I don't know. ONE FC offers different rule sets, so I don't know. They scored about as an entirety, so let's see. I mean, let's hear the results. Let's hear the results. Koreanac. I don't know. ONE FC has different rules. Let me hear this. Koreanac. Thank you, Dave. Let's hear the official results. Rayanock wins. Yeah, Rayanock wins. Yeah, I told you, ONE FC offers different rule sets, so yeah, ONE FC offers different rule sets, so it's not like UFC. According to the UFC rules, this could have been a draw, but they scored the fight as entirety, so they have different rule sets. Just don't be surprised, guys. Next fight. So I'm 2-2 for now. I'm picking on Glenn Sang for the next one. I'm Glenn Sang is gonna be my pick for the next one. Yeah, next fight, Renier Rider. Pa, ako hoćeš Veliju, ti puci na Resa. A žao, ja od Prokaške ne odustajem. Protiv Swansona? Boga mi, Giga Swansu nisam siguran uopšte. Ja sam tipovao na Gigu, ali nisam siguran za tu borbu uopšte. Pa ništa. Preslušaj mi poslednji video, pa ćeš da vidiš. Zamisli, čovjek ima 140 kila, vređa borce što promaše skalu. Ajde onda, može i mene da nauči lekciju, zar ne? Ali ignorisat ću, mogu skladim. To ti je takav tip, samo jak na reči. A bar sam pokušao. A sve što imam su znaš, ima i video gde to priča. Pa nije, nisam ni ja. Ali fanovi žele to da vide. Ali neće taj ne sme, bre, taj. What do you think of Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Chris Arreola? I picked Andy Ruiz Jr. to win. I mean, I think Chris Arreola is heavily underrated. That's what I think at the moment. I really think that guy is heavily underrated. What do you think about his haircut? It rocks. That's the guy. I've got the first question. I think this is easy tune-up for Ruiz. I think Ruiz is going to win, but I think Arreola is heavily underrated. But I think Ruiz is going to win the fight. I don't see it as an easy win for Ruiz, but I see it as a win for Ruiz. If that's what you're asking me. But pretty much confident that Ruiz is gonna win the fight. I'm gonna Sung versus Rainier the Reader for ONE FC Light Heavyweight World Championship. Sećam se toga. Yeah, the fight's May 1st, but my local betting doesn't have this fight. Really? Yeah, title fight in ONE FC 5 times 5 minutes round, bout judge in its entirety, no kicks to head of the grounded opponent, no spiking throws to the head. Rainier the Reader is a good fighter, so at the end of the day, you never know, guys. Really much you never know. Da, sećam se toga kad je Helvani postavljao pitanja, to se dobro sećam. Hvala Bogu, ne. Yeah, for some reason I can literally only bet BJ Saunders at Canelo Alvarez for boxing. I picked Canelo, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. Billy Joe Saunders is good, man. Rainier the Reader is walking right now. Usman versus Khabib. 170 Usman, 155 Khabib, I guess. But I doubt Usman can drop to 155. I would say Usman. Bolje ide sredi to, nemoj se zezati, to nije baš za zezanje to. Rainier the Reader is marching forward and he is entering the ring soon. Saunders by KO. Yeah, potentially. This could be Saunders by KO. Internet lagged. Yeah, Rainier the Reader from Netherlands. Rainier, the Dutch Knight, the Reader, is ready to step inside the ring. I'm kind of facing some internet issues. Saunders by KO is 20.25 for the bet, but I don't know anything about boxing. Well, got no idea at the moment, man. Pretty much pretty much got no idea. Yeah, who knows at the end of the day. Chucky versus Batman. That's a good one. Have that any? I don't know, man. Honestly, don't know what to say. Honestly, got no. One FC. I think they're paying pretty much. I think they're paying pretty much well. Pretty much believe they're paying pretty much well. So I think they have. They offer better money than UFC. I'm gonna song is stepping inside the ring. Yeah, Chucky versus Batman. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. I would go with Batman, I guess. I'm gonna song is stepping inside the ring. So he's stepping in with the belt. Yeah, that's I'm gonna song out of fighting out of Myanmar. It's gonna be I'm gonna song. My phone is gonna hold on to this battle. It's pretty much looking clean. I'm gonna song is stepping inside the ring. Look at this lovely belt. I think One FC has the cutest belt. Pa vidi, ne bi Dimitriju Johnson prešao da ne plaćaju dobro, mislim, i drugi neki borci. Šta ti kažeš? Kind of believe One Song is going to win this one. Rainier, the Dutch Knight Reader, is a promising name, so let's see. Anglo Nasang in black trunks. Angla, the Burmese Python Nasang, fighting out of Myanmar. Yeah, just now Anglo Nasang fighting out of Myanmar. Joker versus Scream. Let's go Joker. Actually, been a big fan of Joker when I was a kiddo. When I was like 13, 15 years old, been a big fan of Joker. I'm gonna sing. Is ready to brawl. Let's go, Aung. Burmese Python. I'm gonna sing is one light heavyweight world champion. He is now stepping inside the ring. I'm gonna sing. Let's go. Go. Let's go, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing 35 years of age, 185 centimeters, BJJ fighter. Rainier the Reader, 30 years of age, 193 centimeters, also BJJ fighter. Myanmar against Netherlands. Dom Lau is the announcer, Yeah, Dom, wow. I can kind of say a downgraded version of a downgraded version of Bruce Buffer. Michael Myers versus Kick-Ass. Gonna go with Michael Myers. Michael Myers has been my favorite guy. Thomas Gamber, Rosenberg Rosette, and I have seen the third referee. I agree about Chimaev. Let's see. I also can't wait to see Chimaev against better opponent. Rainier, the Dutch Knight, the Raider, 30 years of age, 193 centimeters, black trunks, 13-0, undefeated as of now. Great BJJ fighter. I'm gonna Sang. He had ups and downs, but let's see a rematch of these two. I can't wait for the rematch. Actually, I can't wait for it. This time going for Angwana Sang. And you? Hey, Dom, you're awake, mano. Angwana Sang, black and blue trunks. 35 years of age, 185 centimeters, 26 wins, 11 losses. The Raider gonna win both belts. Let's see about this one. Hey, Don, how are you, man? Sorry, your friend PDs is not around here. I wonder where he is. Have you seen me challenging John Morgan for a fight, Don? I think he's gonna duck it, but at the end of the day, at least we tried. No response from him yet. Olivia Costa is the referee in charge of this contest. Lad Bulgarian Cowboy versus John Grimace Morgan. Let's go. And now let's see this one. I'm gonna Sang. Renier the Reader. Here we go. Thank you so much, Dave, for this. Thanks, Dave. Can't wait for the Canadian flag to arrive to start waving with it. Alright, round one is on. No props. Renier the Reader drags the fight to the ground. Angwana Sang is kind of having a hard time. No props to me. I'm fighting him. Yeah, you wrote me that too. Yeah, Dom is interested in fighting that guy. Sorry, man, I'm only around 180 or 190. More of a your weight class. Renier the Reader dragging the fight to the ground. And Angwana Sang is going to have a hard time getting back to his feet. Never seen a Dutch guy being so good in BJJ, but Renier the Reader, he is one of a kind. Angwana Sang gets dragged to the ground, and we're going to see. He's now landing in the half guard. Renier the Reader is undefeated. I got Vlad. John will not know what to do. Thank you. Yeah, many fans picked me. Elbows. Let's see right now. Good elbows. Renier the Reader is holding Angwana Sang on the bottom, so we never know. I mean, Renier the Reader could finish this fight pretty much quickly, or it can be a big challenge for him. I mean, you never know. Very much you never know, because Angwana Sang is so unpredictable. And yeah, I'm so much happy this got so much lot of attention. Angwana Sang is in trouble. Renier the Reader hoops on his back. Body triangle locked in tight. This is gonna be a hard situation for Angwana Sang. Elbows. If the Reader takes his neck, that's gonna be a big problem. He's trying to sink that arm under the neck. Angwana Sang is defending heavily. He is doing like this, but his opponent trying to move these arms. Punches, big punches. These are violent strikes. Uh-oh. Well, Dave, I think you're right. Renier the Reader is trying to sink that arm under. Angwana Sang defending heavily. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty much confident we're gonna have a more punches. And more violent strikes landing here for Renier the Raider of that body triangle. And more strikes again. Renier the Raider hoops in the back. He doesn't want to let Anglo Sun go. More punches. Uh-oh. Big punches for Anglo for Renier the Raider. Yeah, he's going to be a double belt champion, yeah. Yeah, we can say if it continues the same way. Uh-oh. Anglo Sun is getting heavily battered. Now Renier the Raider is hooping on his... is hooping on him. Now this is a modified side mount. Now this is mount for Renier the Raider. He's fishing for the arm triangle. I think this fight could be over pretty much soon. He overextends. Is Anglo Sun gonna sleep? Anglo Sun having a hard time defending this. Well, Anglo Sun defends this attempt. Anglo Sun defends this attempt. Solid. Uh-oh. Big punches for Anglo Sun. Big punches. Renier the Raider is defending heavily. Nice sleep, yeah. More punches for Anglo Sun. Unfortunately, kicking the grounded opponent is not allowed. Right now, Anglo Sun is landing big punches. He's trying to defend. Uh-oh, Renier the Raider going for the arm triangle. And Anglo Sun is trying to crack through his guard. Pretty much trying to crack through his guard. Good punches. Derek versus Francis. You're gonna criticize me, but I pick Derek. I know you're gonna criticize me, but yeah. Kicks to the legs for Anglo Sun. More kicks. More violent kicks for Anglo Sun. These shots are violent, man. These shots are very, very violent. More kicks. Renier the Raider remains in the guard. Big punches for Anglo Sun. I pick Derek as well. Up kicks. I know many people will criticize me for that, but Derek already won Francis once. It was a terrible matchup, but at the end of the day, yeah, I like kicks. And the referee tells them to get up. So the referee tells them to get up, and that's going to be pretty much fun. Boys already in gym for August fight will be scary. I kind of have to say that I'm backing that up. I'm not writing rounds. I'm not writing rounds here because one FC bout is scored as entirety as well, as you know. That's one of the reasons why I don't write rounds, just to know. Not because I'm a big man, but bout is scored as entirety, and it offers a different scoring system. Well, we'll see. That fight gonna be pretty much interesting. Round 2 gonna get underway soon. 4 months of voice in gym would be gonna like. I don't know. Renier the Raider is southpaw. Anglo Sun is right-handed. Big right hand for Anglo Sun. Renier the Raider has the back. Anglo Sun defends. Renier the Raider shoots in. Let's see. Anglo Sun is trying to defend well. More strikes for Anglo Sun. Renier the Raider trying to shoot in. Elbows for Anglo Sun. More elbows. Francis is a freaky powerful, that's true. Renier the Raider drags him to the ground. Anglo Sun is gonna have a hard time here. Yeah, Dave said well, we could have and new this time. We could really have a new this time. Knees. More knees landing clean. Renier the Raider is trying to out-grapple Anglo Sun, and the way I see it, he's really out-grappling Anglo Sun, but at the end of the day, Bout is scored as an entirety. More grappling for any other reader. Body shots. Onasang is having a hard time defending this. Now Onasang is sitting against the fence. Pretty much good grappling by Renier the Raider. The Raiders called him at 205. Hold on a sec. Let me see. And Derek is so much more patient too. Yeah, you're right about. Pretty much right about Derek. I'm gonna sang marching forward. Big right hands for Angle Sang. Now Renier the Raider keeps holding him. Pretty much keeps holding him against the fence. Doing a great job here. Another takedown by Renier the Raider. I think we're going to have pretty much a bit boring affair, but on the other side, Renier the Raider holding Angle Sang. Holding Angle Sang on his back. Thomas Spinal. Maybe the loser of Gane versus Volkov. You should fight the guy who loses Gane versus Volkov. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're seeing pretty much great grappling by Renier the Raider. The Raider is really doing a great job here. Angle Sang is on his back now. The Raider in the mount. He could land some elbows. Yes, spear elbows for Renier the Raider. Sang is defending heavily. He tries to transition of the cage. Great transitions for Angle Sang. Sang is pretty much having a hard time defending this. He is in a big trouble now, though. Yeah, pretty much big trouble for Angle Sang. Renier the Raider is holding him against the ropes. The Raider really needs to knee Sang head like Mighty Mouse. That's true, man. That's true, man. We really miss some knees. Yeah, excellent takedown by Renier the Raider. Oh, he has the back again. He's trying to sink that arm under. Body triangle locked in tight. He's trying to sink that arm under the neck. This is carbon copy of their last fight. Yeah. Carbon copy of their last fight. And it seems Renier the Raider is going to win. He's going to win again. Angle Sang is trapped. Punches. Yeah, more punches are landing clean now. Renier the Raider holding him against the ropes. Renier the Raider holding him down. It's a side control and elbows for Renier the Raider. More elbows. And more elbows. More violent elbows. It's gonna see elbows. More elbows for Renier the Raider. Round 2 is finished. Well, I think the Raider is leading for now. And new, yeah, it's gonna be a new, I guess. Pretty much going to be a new. The Raider is looking pretty much fresh right now. But again, who knows? I mean, Angle Sang is looking like a broken man in these 2 rounds, but this might change. Who knows? This might change in the third. With ONE FC, you never know. With UFC, you win 3 rounds, you won the match. With ONE FC, you win 4 rounds, you lose round 5, and you can lose the match. So you never know. Round 3 is on. The Raider marching forward. High kick attempt. Angle Sang trying to hold him on the bottom. Push kick. A good right punch for Anglana Sang. Middle kick. The Raider shoots in. Which would you choose if you had to pick only one thing? Going on a vacation cruise ship or going to Six Flags? Cruise ship. Again, Lana Sang gets dragged to the ground. Punches. And more punches for the Raider. Now the Raider is probably gonna hold him on the ground even more. He gets dragged to the ground again. The Raider pretty much gonna have a hard time here. The Raider holding him on the ground, he locks in that body triangle tight. Body triangle locked in tight again. Anglana Sang having pretty much a hard time defending this. This is copy-paste of their previous fight. I'm gonna be 2-3 after this fight, 2 out of 3. I should have picked Anglana Sang. But, yeah, I picked Anglana Sang, but it seems I'm gonna be wrong. Thanks, Saki shots. Yeah, go for it, man. Anglana Sang pretty much having a hard time here. He's getting better. Yeah, I trained water polo when I was a kid, and I trained swimming when I was a kid. So I can say I'm a decent swimmer. Yeah, I can say I'm a decent swimmer. More strikes for any other Raider. Yeah, all 3 judges are gonna score in the favor of the Raider. Good mount. Full mount for the Raider. Now elbows. Anglana Sang trying to transition of defense. The Raider lost the position, but he is landing some knees. North-south position. Knees to the head of the grounded opponent are allowed, so we could see some good knees here, I guess. Knees to the head of Anglana Sang. He will try to roll for the Anaconda. More knees for the Raider. He could go for those knees. No, unfortunately, we don't have ability to serve here. My country doesn't exit on the sea. Renier, the Raider, is holding him. More knees. Knees to the grounded opponent are allowed in 1FC. This could be an easy way to finish the fight. The Raider grapples. More knees. Now the Raider is holding Lana Sang against the ropes. Yeah, we're watching copy-paste of their first fight. Yeah, I think the Raider is going to win this one pretty much easily. Big punches for the Raider. Now punches for Anglana Sang. Yeah, he should have. Yeah, some anti-greasing stuff could have helped him, I guess. Yeah, some anti-greasing stuff. More strikes. Great grappling by Renier the Raider. I mean, you very rarely see a Dutch fighter. You very rarely see a Dutch fighter coming in with his great grappling, but this time it was different. Yeah. I was skiing when I was a kid. I skied. And I skied when I was with my coach. So I know to ski. I'm not particularly good skier, but I know to ski. Good punches. More knees. Strikes to the body by the Raider. The Raider looks way more dominant. 2 more rounds left, but if nothing changes, the Raider is gonna win. He handled more damage to Anglana Sang. The bout is scored as an entirety, but I don't know which judge would give the bout to Long One Song, even according to one FC rules. Round 4 is going to get underway, I guess. Yes, man. That was a terrible judging. High kick attempt for round 1 Song. Then he had the Reader trying to shoot in, and he drags the fight to the ground with a single leg. On a Song going for the up kicks, he is unable to defend. The Reader is simply too good wrestler and too good grappler. Great BJJ skills for any other Reader. Maybe somebody didn't want Sekulic to win that fight. The Reader in the head guard. He is trying to drag his opponent to the ground. With right hand. More punches for any other Reader. We're seeing some really violent shots. Let's see what's going to happen next. The Raider hooks on his back. Yeah, the Raider hooked on his back again. The Raider is now trying to roll with it. The Raider gonna lock this body triangle tight soon. Yeah, he's trying to lock that body triangle, and he's gonna mount his way through Gonna Song, I guess. Yeah, it could be a bit of a boring fight, but at the end of the day, he had him hurt. I don't know how they missed that they were sleeping. Yeah, potentially. This fight, as much as I see, that's going to be a pretty much domination of Gonna Song. More punches. More violent strikes going in the favor of Gonna Song. Now Renier the Leader trying to drag him to the ground. Pretty much well. Good strikes. And more good strikes. Body triangle locked in tight, and Gonna Song trying to recover from this, but I don't think he has a chance to win the fight. So let's see. He had him hurt. I don't know how they missed that they were sleeping. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. More rotations for Renier the Leader. Renier the Leader doesn't want to let Gonna Song remain on his feet, I guess. Body triangle locked in tight. Renier the Leader is going to land some big shots. Fighters don't train these knees because at ONE FC these knees are allowed, but majority of other promotions don't allow such knees. So, at the end of the day, what could it be? Good punches for the Leader. Good punches for Gonna Song right now. Good strikes. Gonna Song marching forward. Big left hand. Who should John Jones fight next? Francis Ngannou. Both are so gassed, that's true. Mount for the Leader. Gonna Song is gonna have a hard time here. The Leader landing some big bombs. Big shots over the top for the Leader, but Gonna Song is gonna survive the onslaught. Yeah, the Leader is so dominant. Kind of hard to maintain this position now. Gonna Song is trying to transition off the ropes. He's trying to transition off the fence, but Great grappling, pretty much great grappling by Renier, the leader. He's sleeping on, he's humping on a Sang for 4 rounds, and yeah, it's gonna be a new on a Sang tried transition of defense. He was unable to. Renier, the leader, stays in the mount. Yeah, I think Alan Sang is gonna get humped for another round too. Yeah, it's gonna be a new. You are right about that one day. As soon as this fight ends, I'm gonna go to sleep. I know it's pretty much of a boring fight, I guess, but at the end of the day, Renier, the leader, is probably gonna win. Big punches for the leader. He's trying to punch his way through Lana Sang. He ends up this position in the mount, so yeah, it's gonna be a good differential for Renier, the leader. One more round left. Yeah, could be a bit of a boring fight, but let's see what's gonna happen. John Morgan versus Brett. I would pick Brett in that fight, man. I would pick Brett. Ne, još jedna runda je završila. 5 minuta ima još. Naš vreme. Posljednja spawn. So let's see right now. Round 5 is underway. This is the final round. Ovo je posljednja runda. Alright, let's go. Final round. Push kick for Renier, the leader. He's trying to march forward. Renier, the leader, shoots in. And I think Alan Sang is gonna get humped again. Yeah, the leader keeps marching forward. He's trying to drag this fight to the ground. Shoulders. Shoulder strikes, and after this, these shoulder strikes are pretty much making a critical damage. Yeah, more violent strikes for Renier, the leader. But off the top, Alan Sang is pretty much having a hard time. Everything looks more than over here. Alan Sang literally did nothing in this fight. He looked like a broken man throughout the round, and he is getting humped again. So yeah, out of the half guard, Renier, the leader, is doing a great job. Great grappling by Renier, the leader. Wonderful grappling. Thanks God, no. I can only say thanks God, no. I took a vaccine, but I haven't had symptoms of COVID, thanks God. If I had it, I haven't had symptoms. But I took vaccine in February, so that's one thing in my life where I can say thanks God I didn't feel it. Only when I took a vaccine, I had brutal dizzy one day, both times. I had brutal dizzy on the first day, and that's it. Thanks God I didn't experience it. Big punches. Big punches for the leader of the mount. Great transition attempt for Aung Sang, but it's impossible to get leader off yourself. Now Aung Sang is at the top. The leader is trying to fight to the back. Now Aung Sang is at the full guard. He was able to get Renier, the leader, off himself. Now Sang is humping the leader. This is looking pretty much like a great fight. Looking like very much of a great fight for me. The leader is trying to lock for a rubber guard. He's trying to go for a high guard. Sang is not letting him get close. Sang is pushing with his shoulder. But the leader seems to be a very good nogi grappler. This is one of rare situations where we see Aung Sang at the top of Renier, the leader. John Morgan versus 12 Big Mac is easy KO. Yeah, potentially easy KO. The night is getting started over here. I can see it's morning over there. Yeah, it's morning. You see, now it's morning. More punches for Angon Sang. One Sang on the bottom. No, now Renier the leader is on the bottom. I thought for a second that this reversal is gonna work, but it didn't work out. Now One Sang is humping the leader. He could go for some big punches. Yeah, that could be his only chance. That could be his only chance. Some big punches, definitely. Big strikes. More violent strikes for Angon Sang. He's landing clean. Punches. Well, Anasang could win this round, but he lost 4 rounds. If we watch the bout as an entirety, I think the Raider should win. More strikes. The Raider trying to roll out of it. Yeah, too little, too late. Definitely, but some big strikes for Anasang landing clean. Just wait for the result of this, and after this I'm going to sleep. Yeah, more strikes for Anasang. More violent strikes. One in the favor of Anasang. Yeah. Well, in UFC rules it would have been 4-1, but here, who knows? I mean, Anasang's stamina is on a level. UFC is better than all the fighting sports. Yes, makes sense, man. Well, the fight is over, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see who's gonna win this one. We're gonna see, and let me just wait for the final result, and I'm going to sleep back then. I think Anasang won this fight, but Helen Ye versus Megan Olivi. I would pick Helen Ye for that one. Yeah, I would pick Helen Ye for that one. What do you think, guys? Who won this fight? It'd be hard to see who won, but Phil Hawes versus Kevin Holland. I think Kevin Holland. Not a fan of Phil Hawes. Sorry, mate. Maybe according to UFC rules, this would be 49-46, but in ONE FC, when you finish the final round on top, it leaves a big impression on the judges. So rules are different. So anything can happen literally. Rules are very much different for ONE FC competitions. But let's see what's gonna happen. Pretty much violent domination of Renier the Raider, but at the end of the day, who knows? Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Vettori humbled Holland like Khabib humbled Conor McDonald. Huh. Come on, let me just hear the result. Yeah, there is scheduling Corey versus TJ. Okay, makes sense to me. Let me hear the results and I'm going to sleep. Just a second. New champion, Renier the Leader. He's the new champion. Renier the Reader is the new champion. Great victory for Renier the Reader. And now it's time for Vlad to go to sleep. Yeah, and sorry guys, I'm very tired. I'll have to stop this right now. Have to go to sleep. Have some obligations today, so catch ya. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.